Welcome to another installment of Incorporation Tips. My name is Christopher Neufeld of Neufeld Legal. And in this particular video, we're going to be discussing the importance of getting written commitments from all people that you're looking to bring into the corporation as a shareholder. Now, one must remember that your greatest negotiating ability and your best time to get actual written commitments from people is at the very outset. Whether this is before you incorporate or at a minimum before you assign shares to those individuals. Because after that time, you lose your negotiating tactical advantage, your ability to get people to sign off because they've already got it in hand, as opposed to they're effectively trading something off to gain the shareholding. So what you want to do is you want to work with those people, establish what their level of commitment is to the business, what their intention is, what their obligations are, and effectively tie in those commitments, those obligations, those intentions to their shareholding. Because if they don't follow through and they don't proceed to do what they're saying they're going to do, you want to have that written commitment, some form of document. It might well be a unanimous shareholders agreement. It might be another document of similar quality in the legal perspective that will allow you to enforce your rights as a predominant shareholder and not have to go down the whole train of expensive, drawn-out court battles, which effectively work to the advantage of the minority shareholders, given the way that corporate statutes tend to work. So with that being said, you really need to take the time, sit down in advance with everybody who is going to be involved in the company and identify what their role is going to be in the company, what they're going to be doing, what the benchmarks are, and most importantly, what happens if they don't follow through on those benchmarks, those expectations, those obligations, so that you can protect yourself and your investment of time and or money in the corporation. And that if they're not the right person, and this becomes apparent months or years down the road, that you have an effective mechanism to remove them from the corporation without overspending. Because if they've done nothing and they've got a significant shareholding in the company and the company's gained in value, you might well have to pay them a lot of money just to exit, and they haven't contributed anything. So that is why I would strongly recommend getting some form of written commitment from each of your prospective shareholders at the outset, either before you incorporate or subsequently before you issue shares to those individuals. Thank you.